back again with another reaction. We're gonna see in this video why Kendrick is the boogeyman. We're gonna see. So before we do that, I need y'all to do me a favor. Get your snacks, get your drinks, head to the couch and watch this with your boy. No more talking. Let's go.
Those who thought it was over, it's far from over. Game 2, we will win. That's a fact.
Yo, with the crazy year Kendrick has been having, 2024 is cemented as his year, and he isn't done wreaking havoc because he just dropped his 6th studio album, GNX, and it was like a bazooka went off. And I guess Lil Wayne is trying to get stomped out like Drake because he responded to Kendrick's first song on the album, Whacked Out Murals, when Kendrick said, I used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolling chain proud, irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Lil Wayne took it to X and said, man, what the f*** I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep, I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. Lil Wayne has been disrespecting Kendrick Lamar every...
So, I am going to say this. I watched the interview. I forgot who was giving the interview. They asked Lil Wayne about this, and Lil Wayne was like, oh, I ain't even hear it. But he put the tweet out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tweet came out before the interview. You heard it. Like, listen, Lil Wayne is in my top 5. Hands down. But you heard it. Like, I don't understand what people have of this thing of somebody diss you, you're going to say, and if the shit's good, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't hear it. Just be honest. Be like, yeah, I fucking heard it. That's why I respond the way I responded. We're human, bro. You all want to see what someone has to say about you. Whether it's good or bad. You want to see. You want to hear that shit. Like, just admit the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Vicente was announced he'd be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show, crying in front of the whole world, trying to manipulate fans, causing chaos on the internet, trying to convince them that the halftime show was stolen from you when it was never offered. And this drugged up nigga over here pretending like he ain't do shit. The irony. Lil Wayne entertaining beef with Kendrick is the dumbest thing he could do. Homie has more skeletons in his closet than Jeffrey Dahmer. That means he's an easier target for Kendrick. On this album, Kendrick Lamar sounds hungry, like he's still an artist trying to break through, especially being on his 6th album. He even had Snoop Dogg shook because Snoop Dogg acknowledged Drake's disrespectful use of Tupac's voice to diss Kendrick.
Snoop posted tailor-made, I prayed it was the edibles, I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go.
This had Snoop glazing like cream on donuts all day. He made sure everything was cool between him and K-Dot. Snoop for years have been playing both sides, trying to rewrite history with his beef with Biggie, trying to make Tupac look crazy, disrespecting him for years. Kendrick put the industry on notice when he said,
everybody that's on my body.
That's the type of thing you say when you wish a nigga would. Kendrick is showing us that he will call you out by name if there's an issue. He doesn't care how much of a legend you are. He's already told us this on Like That when he said he'll diss Melly Mel if he had to. Top Dog posted on his story saying that Dot is a dangerous man right now. Everything I thought he would be at 16 years old is here right now. Everybody stand down, I promise you. Drake, get up. This nigga held a memorial candle in a music video because he killed your career. This nigga Kendrick is a sick individual.
Yo, that video is so... I had so many Easter eggs in that shit, bro. Like, if y'all don't know them, y'all ain't, it's just gonna go over a lot of people's heads. Please watch the video, man, and watch videos that's dissecting that shit, because I know it's a couple good videos, man. I don't know names offhand of the YouTubers, but it's some bangers that's breaking down every fucking shit, like every detail of the video, man. Like, it's insane.
I don't even know if this beef is even fair anymore. Drake, you need to do something. He even told us he just slaughtered me a goat. At this point, Drake is scared of Kendrick because this fool does nothing but talk when people want to see results in the music. Instead, he goes on the live stream 2 days after Kendrick dropped an album.
I'm here, as you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Bring that ass here, boy.
Chubbs can't save you, nigga. This dude did all that hoorah when he knew he was suing. Don't let Drake fool you. This OV hoe is bothered. Drake lies worse than Adam Sandler's stutter on The Waterboy.
Mama said that.
Yo, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up.
Instead of taking his L gracefully, he did the worst things you can do in the rap beef. He's making the people lose respect for him. He filed a petition with the court against Spotify and Universal Music Group, accusing them of conspiring to inflate streaming and radio numbers of Not Like Us. I believe there's some truth to this, but Drake is stretching it. He didn't complain when it was being done for him with back-to-back and his music for years. Now it's a problem? Cry me a river, nigga. You've been dissing women in your music for years. I've never heard of a Serena Williams lawsuit. How can you cry about the same system you benefit from? The following day, he filed another petition against UMG alleging defamation and claiming.
But people cry about it because it's not working in their favor. That's why. That's why he's salty and he's mad about the whole shit. Because when you have a team and they basically help you get where you're at, and they could finesse or whatever, because money talks. They could do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But they already seen where this shit was gonna go. Sometimes these companies would just let you go and be like, all right, let's see what you really got. Let's see what you gonna do. This nigga mentioned your name. What you gonna do? How you gonna respond? How you gonna take the L if you do get the L? Are you gonna take it and bow down gracefully, or you gonna take it and just be super messy with the whole shit? That's what happened. It didn't work in Drake's favor. You know what I'm saying? My opinions.
That the label could have stopped the release of Not Like Us, which Drake said falsely accused him of being a PDF file. This can't be the same dude who clowned J. Cole for apologizing. The same dude who called Steve Lacy a fragile op? What happened to get shot for way lesser? You mean you took niggas to court for way lesser? I thought you can't be showing no stress on your face. I thought a cease and desist was for hoes. His fans have been working overtime trying to explain this shit. Out here looking like Tyrese.
What more do you want from me?
This is just another case of Drake throwing rocks and hiding his hands. He's tried to play the victim in every scenario in this beef. He tried to fool the audience on numerous occasions, like when he hinted at there being a round two, and fooling academics to report on the round two as being who sells more, as if he was gonna drop music at the same time as Kendrick.
If you think Drake finna abandon and forsake all them fans, you gotta realize this for the fans right here. You think he gonna let some niggas have something over him, his legacy, and his fans? No.
So, is it gonna
Hey,
be
chat.
game two play? Game two play? Is it gonna be
that? This the new thing. Drake in 5. Drake in 5, people. Drake in 5. Remember, I told you that. Drake in 5.
6?
Listen, I like a good battle. Just like I know everyone does this that really love rap music. Drake listen, it was a great fucking fight. He didn't put out no bullshit. Like I'm keeping it 100. Like the shit that he was dropping, I wish that I would hear that all the time from him, because then, I think he'd be more on my playlist. Like it's weird. Like I think he like the Bull nasty. I ain't taking nothing from him, bro. The Bull, he's in the position that a lot of these rappers wish and want to be at, right? And when you're that big, people gonna come for your head. When then you start talking crazy, but it's people out here that's hungry, that wants your spot, bro. It happens in life. Every king of a castle has to fight, has to go to war to keep what they have. It happens like that. It's life, bro. He had to fight. I mean, it was a great battle, but everybody, like everyone loses, man, in some way, shape, or form, in some point of a battle. This is how it is. I told people, I'm like, even though a lot of people like, oh man, people don't really want to hear that rap shit, and I'm like, a lot of people do, because a lot of people want that shit back. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. This shit was really rap music. It was really rap. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he stood a chance. I'm gonna be honest, lyrically wise. Like, it was just some shit that was hitting, bro. It was just some shit that was hitting. Kendrick is a different breed. It's a different breed, man. Like, Drake did his thing. He did. He definitely fucking did. But Kendrick is different. Different. And these are my opinions, like I say all the time. I'm entitled to my own. You feel me?
This has got to be the saddest turnout in hip-hop history. He's made his fans look like fools. Kendrick may be one of the biggest hip-hop villains we have ever seen. He shut down one of the biggest rappers number-wise of all time. He even shut his fans up along with them. He got the media to turn on him. He turned Drake into the most hated man in hip-hop, and Kendrick is just watching him crumble. And now in Drake's petition, he also alleged that UMG was working against him and terminated employees who had affiliation and loyalty to him, and refused to engage in negotiation after Drake notified them that it was hurting his pockets and having an impact on his image. Because this is about Drake negotiating with his label because he didn't get the deal he wanted, if the label gave him what he wanted, this probably wouldn't be happening. And Drake's biggest glizzy gobbler, Funk Flex, who hasn't been relevant since MTV Raps, is trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho and help Drake. He's willing to drop a dime on these dudes, saying that backdoor deals have been happening under the table with DJs. Should I name names? I can if you need me to. Niggas like this is the reason why Drake is able to stoop so low and cause a culture shift. The level of stupidity is...
Funk Flex, man. He listen, I ain't a fan of Flex. I mean, Flex did do some good shit, but to me, he's a flip-flopper. You know what I mean? He's a fence rider. It's crazy.
It's out of this world. With Kendrick Lamar set to perform at the Super Bowl in February, things have gotten to a point where we don't know if he'll be performing Not Like Us. The NFL might keep him from performing it. Maybe it isn't so bad for Drake because he's not in jail right now. Can't say the same for Lil Durk because Lil Durk's case is all bad. It isn't gonna end well. Is it over? Make sure you check that video out down below. But yo, if you like hip hop and pop culture content, consider subscribing. And I'm out. Peace.
Those who thought it.
So yo, it's a quick fucking video. I didn't even really look at the time. But yeah, man, listen. Like I said, these are my thoughts. I told people Kendrick was going away, and everybody was like, nah. Drake fans, he got fans. Of course, he got fans, bro. Hella fucking fans. But when someone that really can and that paint pictures very, very detailed, it's hard. Like, not saying the shit that they saying is true. I'm just talking about the punches. The punches was landing. They were hurting. And like I said, man, you gotta know your opponent. See, I think a lot of that shit went to Drake's head because he's a top artist. He was where a lot of artists want to be. He was that dude. You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of them things. Is like, when you get too big headed, somebody gotta bring you back down to humble you. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like I said, it was a great battle. But, you know, listen. Rap is rap, man. Keep that shit on tape. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit on digital. It shouldn't get super like to the point where it's violence and now we're doing all this crazy shit. I mean, just accept you accepted the battle, accept the outcome. Whatever it's going to be, if it's a win or it's a lose. That's all I'm saying. So, if you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit the notification. And it's a new year. Happy New Year's. Love, peace, and good vibes is always here. That's the channel. That's what we do. We chill. Well, I'm chill because it's my channel. But we're all like, the guests I have on it's a chill vibe. It's a loving vibe, man. Love, peace, and good vibes as always. Till next time. Let's go.